It's a place called Migoku. And I think it's pretty close by. We'll probably have to get it in line.
Wait, please hold on.
Migoku? Hold on. I ran a search, but it looks like their legendary ramen is already sold out. What? No, that can't be. How? It's so popular that all the meal tickets for it typically sell out moments after the shop opens. Today's portion is already gone too.
Hell?
Yo, when it opens. Guess we're shit out of luck, huh? All the way
For real?
Another wave? For real? That has to be Ben Diskin. It has to be. I don't think it'd be anybody else. So he intentionally sets aside tickets to be sold at a different location. Props to the manager. Yeah, okay. And the more I sit in this fucking chair, the more its allergy kicks in. I hate it. Oh? Is it back now, or is it not? Boof died. That's a horrible way to tell someone the stream died. Oh, that coffee's cold. Are we good? I think it's good. I got a green light saying it's good. I got a notification from my phone that's saying it's good. I'm gonna hope to God everything is back to normal. Yeah, there it is. Stream elements telling me I'm live. I'm gonna say we're good. Oh shit, Smokey, what happened? I know you were gone all yesterday, which led me to believe something happened. But is today a continuation? Are we getting part 2 to your already stressful life? I don't think we go back that far. I think that worked because there was only like 2 humans that knew about each other. Okay. I don't think we can all go back to being naked and grabbing fruit. Now that there's like billions of people. I feel like that would have been fine if we had 1 million, but we're too far as a species to be doing that. I would like to go back to the Wild West with no racism. I'll take that any day. Because, you know, you'll never have a bitch on stay as a cowboy.
No way, man.
I feel like the like pre-Gold Rush Wild Wild West, perfectly fine age to jump back to, minus the racism, obviously. But if the racism was like now racism, where it's like, that's not cool. You know, I feel like it'd be a lot better.
I'll pay you back for that.
Why would you put it in as a request? I'm standing right. Why did you need to make it a request?
This is the request. You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request?
I just have to try this famous ramen. Not two at a bridge. I gotta sneeze. You miss it having a moment. That thing, the car is technically snowed in. I'm tired of capitalism as well. I hope Kid is okay though.
Here's what I found.
They really shortened winter break. That makes me sad.
Here's what I found.
I was looking up. It usually happens. I know I didn't, I got in trouble for that a bunch of times, me not checking my phone when people are like, oh, you're always on that damn phone, but apparently I need to be told to check my phone often, so.
You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request?
I have no clue where that Ryuji request went, and I'm kind of pissed about it. How to check every shop in the area. Yeah, like, exactly. That's exactly what my mother would always say. How you always got your phone in your hand, but when I'm trying to get a hold of you, you ain't got my phone in your hand. Like, what? I'm sorry.
Thanks so much.
Rashiro, I'm mad I had to lean out of my chair to read your name. Why is your name Dark on Dark Plus? I mean, I'm a college student if that's what you're asking for, shit. And that's what she wants.
Again. Come again.
He says the shop's around here, and I know I'm gonna have to leave this area to find the so-called shopping area.
Please, take your time. Thanks for stopping by.
But it's good to see you here, Rashiro. I'm glad you're here.
What you looking for? Dang.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm getting really upset. I know I'm gonna walk around this entire. I've already forgotten the request name, so I can't look it up to see where I have to go. Only open at night. Cool.
Yes. Thank you.
I wish I had a lurk list. I'm gonna figure out how to get that working so I can call people out. It's a bathhouse. Lurker, not lurker, doesn't matter to me as long as you are here and having to be entertained. I don't know how I'm getting sick when I don't head outside. Could be my sleep schedule, honestly.
I can take your order whenever. Have
No,
you decided?
I'll take a Big Bang Burger. I'll never say no to a Big Bang Burger. Yeah, I probably should. But it's really cold outside, so I kind of don't want to do that either. Let me check the area in there.
Please, take your time. Is that what you come back soon?
Wait, I just teleported on the other side of the map? I did. Oh, the air.
Let's get to work.
I love this menu so much. See, when I'm talking about taking G poses in Final Fantasy, this is what I'm talking about. Shit like this, where you just sit in an area and it looks like we're interacting with each other. And something I love to do with G poses is like make sure the character's like touching something in the background or another character, so it doesn't look like I just posed a bunch of dolls next to each other. What I don't like about this screen, however, yeah, make it look alive, exactly. It's what I did in the TV screens with Rose. That's one of my best G poses I've ever done. Over a mod that I like. Oh, there's TVs. I love characters coming out of TVs. It just looks cool. What I don't like about this screen, however, is that Yusuke is looking directly at the camera, and it's making me uncomfortable. Because always the first thing I notice when I come to the screen. He's either looking directly at it or right above it, and it's making me uneasy.
Here's what I found.
Lock eyes or something. Hey, it's Zeph. What's poppin', Zeph?
You're accepting this request?
It was Love Supreme. I'm gonna look this up. It's a Ryuji quest, so I have to check it out. Hey yo, are any of those Lunchables a pizza one? If it's a pizza one, I have to take that from you. That's getting confiscated immediately. Yo. Speaking of Dunkaroos, me and Dunkaroos have a very special relationship. So on my second anniversary with Toru, Dunkaroos weren't in supply in Montana, so I drove to Montana with like a 25 pack of Dunkaroos, flowers, and a poster board of how the stars were aligned on our first date, and that was my anniversary gift, was those 4 items. You notice I said 3? Those 3 items and me, because I'm a gift to her, as she's told me multiple times, and I don't cry about it at night. Shut up. Anyway. I know you didn't just put charcuterie in my goddamn chat. I'm not fooling with you today. Love Supreme. I don't want to hear you complain. I know, and it gets to stay in Final Fantasy. That's where it stays. I don't want to see it outside of that game. Mind you, when we get our 3rd ship, I was planning on changing the name of everything, except Horaya. Horaya has to stay because Horaya's a very important word to me. But it was gonna be, one ship was gonna be named Ladybug in Japanese. Charcuterie was gonna get changed to some aquatic themed, cool sounding name. And then Horaya is gonna stay the same. And I'm gonna slowly like get more animals as we go down the line. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this game, because there's a 100% trophy that I have to see. I'm gonna need I gotta do all the side missions that I haven't been doing. Mind you, I took a huge break from this game, and I don't know what was happening in the first. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna turn to this window that's right behind me. Open it, because this just pisses me off. I don't like all this old air. Never mind, that window's sealed shut, and I'm not fucking with it no more. Your emotional support, Dr. Pepper. I'm deceased. And they should head slightly southwest of the red building with... Okay. So I just missed it, apparently, because you had to talk to a guy outside. Where's the no barbecue water button? Seems like midnight is late. God opened up the sky and there has been mad thunder. Bigachus. I'm looking for a building that says Akaraga. Akagari? Okay. Let me see if I can spot it with my eyes. Ah, there it is. I have to talk to this guy. There's supposed to be a bespeckled man out here. There's a small child, but no bespeckled man.
Let's see.
Just angels wrestling and play fighting each other? That sounds like some Jacob's Ladder bullshit. How fat is that SSD hyper? How girthy? How wide, even? Speak to the bespeckled man that's standing in front of the building. He is not here. Fuck it, I'll do it in the new game plus if I get there. 2 terabytes, that shit mad girthy. Looks like my fucking my tax files from 1863 folder. I emoji. How how girthy is it? I just want to know how girthy your solid state drive is, alright? I feel like this is a completely normal question to ask your friends.
Let's get to work.
Time to cook.
Chefing it up. No, you cannot. No female character in Persona can cook. That's the joke. The running joke that should have ended a few games ago.
So that's what you're making. That was pretty good.
Out-of-body experience.
Why?
I mean, I wish he would have proposed to me. Futaba, don't interrupt him. He's trying his best. Yeah, tax files. From 1867. They're very important to me. It's a terabyte and a half, and I feel like I gotta get rid of this file somehow. Some way. I didn't want to leave. I just cooked 1 item. I really wish he would stop staring at the fucking camera. Makes me so uncomfortable.
This should be helpful.
She's so adorable.
Who is it for?
So, one thing I really hate in this game is that to get better weapons for you to buy to be hella strong in this game, you have to do the side quests. Which, yeah, it gives me a reason to do the side quests. However, TM, I don't want to do the side quests. I'm kind of OP without those weapons. However, I do kind of need them.
This should be helpful. Who is it for?
Because Ryuji needs a new hammer, and that's not strong enough.
Who is it for?
It's officially too weak at this point.
This
So
is
do
the
my
request.
request.
You're already working on this one.
I need a
You're already
Muramasa.
working on this one. Are you double checking the request? You're already working
More
on
weapons.
this one.
Defeat High Pixie, West Garden, and Hirose.
Yeah.
let's get caught up on shit. I'm really mad if I do the side quest and it gives me weaker weapons in the shop that I already have. That's gonna tick me off to no fucking end. This is not the right dungeon. But I have shit in here to do, so
Let's go.
I'll jump off the building anyway. We're talking about how girthy Hyper's solid state drive is.
Hey Joker, did you already finish your homework?
Well, apparently it's 2 terabytes of girth.
I think we can ambush them. What's our plan? Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Side path of castle.
Switch out.
I got this.
I almost forgot who's the main character.
Something peculiar over there.
You know good and damn well you can't hurt me.
Stay focused, everyone. Don't worry. We can do it.
So side aisle, so I'm gonna guess
That
it's
was
this
a
way.
quick one.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Not clear.
I'm actually not sure. You're not too clear on where these
This is
things
the
are.
request. You're already working on this one.
Defeat succubus by striking weakness side path of castle front area. I'm just not exactly sure what the side area they're talking about. Taxes and non-mint. Yeah. A high amount of them too.
That is.
Because these side quests are gonna make me angry. I have a feeling they're not gonna give me
Ready
anything I
when you are.
need.
Just say the word.
It's a
Don't
treasure
mind me.
chest.
I'm just gonna
Mustn't overlook it.
I'm just gonna walk by and
Yeah,
just
this thing rocks.
I'm pretty sure if I keep running around I'll find it eventually, right? That's how any side quest should work, honestly. I wanna go that way.
This might be what we need.
What? Let's see. Talking about the tax files got me reminded, like, I want to talk about cars. Cars? You don't know anything. Oh, cars. Cars.
Found a shadow.
Gotcha.
Don't get caught off guard.
I mean, if you like hard plastic cupcakes, this place has plenty of them. For like a marker, you know, like anything that would tell me where the side quest is would do me fucking wonderfully. I also don't think I can do the side quest because well, my characters are really strong.
Ready anytime. Just say the word.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, we'll get through it. Come on.
Leave the ice gun in darkness. Are they all dead already? Oh, no.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
That wasn't high Pixie, that was just Pixie.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right. No time to waste.
What's that?
Shh, I'm not here.
Over there. Watch your step.
All right, we got
have to play as Joker for a little bit, and this upsets me thoroughly.
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it. This fight is ours.
This is not what I was expecting to come out of that, honestly.
Pixie! Slime! Fortuna! Sarasvati! Hi, Pixie!
Oh, that's what Hypixie looks like. Gotcha.
Leland! Kurama Tengu! You're mine!
That all you got?
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
I would say the demon had gotten shot with a gun in their legend, or had guns in their legend. That's why they're strong to it. Yeah, they got shot a lot. Same thing, the demons who are immune to physical damage. I feel like they just got beaten a lot in their history, and that's like, you know, more like 50 Cent. I wish 50 Cent was a demon in this game. I feel like 50 Cent could teach Joker a lot on, actually, I'm gonna retract that statement. We're just gonna move on. I had a thought, and I was like, Joker doesn't need to know any of that.
Alright, what's next?
I feel like if you're a demon who doesn't bleed or have eternal organs, you should just be immune to deep bullets. Because I feel like that's the only reason why bullets hurt you. Besides the literal impact, you know?
Too late to back down now.
Persona!
Defense formation.
I'm in a very terrible spot for this.
Let's go! Ravage them! Persona! Take this!
Good job, Joker.
Let's go! You're mine!
Yeah, I thought Ryuji was OP. Sir.
That was too easy.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Locked on target.
Show me your true self!
Sun chance. Wipe them out.
Few remain. Let's finish them off.
Gotta look for
That was almost too
Hypixie.
easy.
Okay, got it moving.
I'll never not get over how good this game looks, though. It's the right combination of medieval ugliness and bright candy. Hypixie?
Aw, yeah. Here we go.
No, you are not Hypixie.
I'm not done. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Oh, you got this.
See that just now?
Pose.
Don't put down a strong enemy. I want to see more of that.
Anyway.
Was that it?
Counting on you.
That was fast.
Go ahead.
Here's hoping the next one's just as
Nice set. All yours.
My turn.
There we go. I just really want to pass the sticks. Okay, I need to go this way? Nope. Don't look at me. I'm not here. Do not perceive me. I'm leaving.
I think I see something over there.
You're gonna like, you gonna, are you gonna turn around, or do I have to like run out on you? Like, I just, place is really awkward. I don't, you know, I don't want to be that guy. Actually,
Get it.
Understood. Persona!
you know, I don't think I have anything that's like you're weak to, or we don't have to make this awkward. We could just
It's up to you.
maybe no. I mean, we could talk about it, I'm sure, but no. You're just gonna have to stare off of. I'm trying to get the million sweets, but I feel like they have my Now and Later's. Green Apple. You ever heard of him? You seem like someone who's old enough to know what a Green Apple Now and Later is. You know? No? You're just not gonna talk to me? I don't want to have to hit you, you know? I could avoid fights. Cause like, you know, I'm really strong. I'm not supposed to be here, right? I'm 2 dungeons ahead.
Shadow. Careful, okay?
I mean, I'm being careful. I'm talking out of this. Cause he's gonna die if I attack him, you know? I don't want to waste your life. I don't want to waste my time. I just want some candy behind you. You know, I feel like we could come to an agreement here that isn't me killing you with my strongest attack. You know?
Show him who's boss.
Sure.
Oh, he can see me now. Okay, cool. He's racist. I can't believe it. He saw Joker and he was like, nah, fuck you. That's crazy.
Almost won.
That's insane to me. Racially motivated. Against Joker law characters.
I
I
call that an easy win.
I switched out the
Let's move
It
on.
isn't even a candy store. I wasted my time and his life. Anyway. It's ice cream. Why would you call it an ice cream store? A million sweets.
If we act fast, we can ambush them. Sound good?
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
Someone here?
No.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
You motherfucker.
That doesn't completely. We're just getting started.
You're mine.
Do it. Push them back.
Let's see. We're just gonna keep searching every area until we find what we need, cause it's all I really can do at this point. I just want to look up exactly the location where she's at. It was no help. He attacked me. I literally switched to all of my characters. It was like, I'm trying to talk you down. I don't want to waste your life, waste my time. And then I switched to Joker, and he was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, I know he doesn't have a bigger hitbox. His radius should be smaller even. He's wearing all black. You know? I guess that's what the guard saw, and he was like, close enough for me, you know?
Made it.
I was trying to get some sweets. It wasn't a dead end. It was an end to the means, maybe. This is not where I need to be. Step back.
We're all here. So what next?
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
All right.
We got him right where we want him. Whenever you're
I'll
ready.
reveal your true form.
Oh, you're screwed now.
Very well.
No, she's not here either.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Fire!
No way, Michael.
Jack Frost! Satanta! Second! Take this!
Engaging the enemy.
Let's go! Ravage them!
The enemy
Strike!
is water. Fish out and take it to the side.
it's already over. I did that way too late.
Wait, it's over? That flew by. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Look what we got.
Take that!
Huh. Let me check that out.
I feel like I was already there.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Let the battle begin.
We'll mess him up in no time.
I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
1, 2, 3.
I'm tired of looking for high pixie. I just want to beat things that are my level.
I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, I guess it was. Punk ass motherfucker.
Might serve us well to regroup.
I do like, however, how it doesn't waste a day if you go to a dungeon.
Let's get to work.
Which I guess them giving you the older dungeons, that they kind of had to do that. Yeah, I'm also glad to hear both is okay. Your car seems like it needs a nice warm bath, but you know, besides that.
All right, let's go.
I feel like after this dungeon is going to be a wall for me because I don't want to do side quests. At least the important ones, you know? Like it's going to put a just major car boot on me. Oh man, this music kind of hidden. Hold on.
Now then.
Okay. Yeah. Hey. Anyway.
To the castle. That's the spirit.
Let's go.
I want whatever shoes Joker has that make it to where he doesn't feel that shock
Well
factor
then, shall we get back
from
to
jumping
work?
off of a building. He does that multiple times throughout both games. It's just like, fuck it, I'm jumping.
Ready anytime. Just say the word.
Must have been the wind.
Thought I was doing something there.
We'll be taking notes. He hasn't noticed us yet. Let's do it.
Yours.
Let the battle begin.
Alright, can I just take it?
1, 2, 3.
Keep up the pace, shall we? Wide open.
I want to know about the demons who are weak to physical damage. Like, did your demon parents not beat you and that's why they're weak to it, or
That was too easy.
the other way around maybe?
Not seeing any shadows.
We'll mess him up in no time.
Only all battles were this easy. All right.
I wonder what her boss is gonna look like. It's a politician woman who kind of looks like Cruella de Vil on a good day, but she has no ass, so I'm wondering.
That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Detail aside, we can't get in again.
Then let's search for another entry.
You feel like for people who are high-flying, sneaky thieves, a wall would not be the main objective?
This may be relevant to my interests.
You know.
This should prove useful. Have the advantage.
Breeze right past you.
Oh, of course you're a part of this pile. Nope, stun you again.
Not bad at all.
Oh, get you again. I'm like playing Monster Hunter.
Someone looks happy. Is that not a challenge?
Oh, can we get in from up there?
You know, just the one window open in a snow castle. Because we leave windows
How are we
open.
gonna reach it though? Is there anything we can use, like a platform?
I really feel like you could make the jump that way and then find a way around this pillar.
I don't see any shadows.
Of course you don't. I don't. That's what I thought. This is a jarring puzzle.
Hey,
Yeah, let's go.
should we open up that treasure chest?
Let's see what we got.
A thermo dress. Sounds like a heat-resistant thing. No, cold resist. I don't think anybody needs it, thankfully. Because no one's weak on my team. Maybe on. Why's your accessory glasses? Yeah, no freeze, thank you. Back to this weird puzzle. Like, I could have done this with the normal camera. Would have made my eyes hurt a lot less. There's something about blue and blue backgrounds. Backgrounds? Backgrounds.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
I mean, I didn't come this far to quit.
Let's go. All right. Infiltration successful.
This is actually a super nice castle.
Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
Who does she look like? It is a single character in the back of my brain itching and racking, like, from the eye design and like the white bodysuit, it's like scratching the back of my brain on who that could be. She looks really familiar when she zoomed in like that. Oh, flame on skill. I just want to sit on the sit on the chandelier. Have to shit on it.
It's beautiful.
I'm like taking a poop in an ice castle sucks so badly.
Yes.
The reason I hate doing it, putting my butt on a cold toilet seat. Albeit I wouldn't want to be warm. Hey, generic.
This is no time to be just.
Yep.
Damn it! More? Take this!
We're running out of steam now.
I'm also streaming it on Twitch right now. If you would like to be a part of the chat, you know. Hey, it's Papa Midnight. With the follow, I appreciate it, buddy.
That one was really cool.
You said you said
Out of the way! It's this!
motherfuckers
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
when you smell gas at the gas station, I'm not talking about 87. God damn it. Morning.
Yo, I might have found something.
Treasure chest?
I don't like the cutscene in every room. That's. I feel like I shouldn't take a wrong turn on Albuquerque and get my ass whooped.
Wipe them out.
Frame one. Oh my god. That music kind of slaps. I feel like this is Persona 2. Yeah, this feels like a Persona 2 song.
Let up! Finish him off! Get lost!
Sniped him.
Hey,
Dramatic
do you
pause.
think we
Not
can
that
reach the
gas either.
If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
What gas we talking about? We blowing bubbles, blowing Zaza? Does she have big old bitties like I say goo 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 gaga? It's okay, you can pity laugh, guys, it's fine.
Yep. Looks like we're safe for now.
Who says we can't help ourselves?
Hella grass.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
I hate when I do that shit. On any, like, launcher.
Damn! It's ass biting cold!
Ass
Wind is
biting
strong,
cold?
too.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
Oh, we got ops waiting for us. I imagine he's had a dog in his life. A dog that didn't like him. Anybody else upset that the star with the beard is basically Ramu?
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
Double. Oh, he's not taking damage.
Everyone stay focused.
Oh, he's not taking a lot of damage. This is a problem. Party members afflicted with forget will become unable to use their persona skills. This can be cured by an Amarita drop as well as other items and recovery skills. You know who has exactly what I need for that? The character I took off my goddamn team an hour ago. Oh, I have forget. Cool. I didn't want to use my moves anyway. That's fine. It's whatever.
Leave it to me.
I'm like used to dodge being on circle and I keep pressing the wrong button.
Leave that one to me.
Oh,
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Time for the curtain call.
he's just not as cool as Ryuji.
I'm going too.
Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet.
Alright, I'll admit his swordsmanship is pretty cool.
This is my other self, Persona.
There you go. You are not weak to physical attacks. Interesting.
All yours.
That wasn't super strong. Be careful out there.
It's weak to dark.
Take this.
Those weaknesses.
I want the final screen to be Ryuji, so I'm thinking him.
Please allow me.
Good morning, Angel.
Okay.
This game, if I had to like sell it to somebody, I wouldn't. If you played Persona 5 but you wanted something a little bit different that you could spend about 60 hours on, this would be the game. Dynasty Warriors is literally like a game. I turn the music down all the way on and turn my music on through Spotify and just turn my brain off and just have fun. But I do like it when it's not Dynasty Warrior characters, so anything that is themed to not be Dynasty Warriors make a Dynasty Warrior game so much better.
That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time. So this is where the monarch
Hey, if
of
they ever made a
Sapporo
Kingdom Hearts
resides.
Dynasty Warrior game, that shit would sell so much money.
Is this all carved
Make it about the
ice?
Keyblade War.
It must be really
Just
cold.
be good.
Frozen
That's what they should have did instead of the phone
Nazal
game.
Entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You don't look so good. Are you all right? I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
See, I don't much care for it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's the Persona 5 plot sped up because it's Dynasty Warrior instead of a turn-based combat game.
You know why you're volunteering me? Here goes nothing.
Of course, Ryuji has to do it because he's the greatest.
You did this. It's all your fault.
All right, I'm gonna need you to shut that shit up right now. I'm gonna need you not talk about my husband like that immediately. Shut the shit down. No, not my husband. He's the best boy in the game. Now, if we're talking about the ladies of this game, it's Kawakami, without a doubt. Maybe Takemi, if I can't have Kawakami, but that's it.
How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our
Yeah.
staff.
Now, the only character I will get on you about for liking is the drunk bar lady, because she doesn't get any better.
Here it comes.
Yeah, she is.
Collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she.
Yeah, Tai is a very close
So heavy.
close second place in my
Must
heart.
get me back, Kaho. Give me back my daughter.
Oh, so she's
Precious little girl.
a fucked up human being
Accident resulted from
because
my
her
own
daughter died.
personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing? Shh, there's still more.
Shut up, I'm trying to watch the movie.
Well, I didn't think the statue fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well,
Oh,
besides,
so she's becoming mayor to fix her problems because the old mayor didn't watch out for her daughter, who had an unstable ice sculpture. I feel like that's not anybody's fault. It's a freak accident, you know? Midnight.
Those voices must be
Midnight,
the
please
root
tell me
of
your favorite
Mariko
isn't
Hyoda's
Haru.
trauma. So that
Please,
snow sculpture
homie.
incident.
I love you to
Didn't
death.
we first hear
Don't
about
do
it
this
at
to
the
me.
park?
Wait, no, we
did,
had a
but
conversation on
I
who's
had
the
no
best.
idea.
We had that
Mari-san
conversation
would have
already.
really been involved?
I can't get over her forehead. Honestly, it bothers me too much. I want to say hard to say. It's possible.
Source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was
Haru?
trying to pass the blame
Haru?
on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
Sai Nijima is like my 5th place. It's the fact she like, I guess she's helping us throughout the game, but like it feels like she's narking on me, and I don't like feds. I can't stand feds. Not my ops. Now, fucking her because
Dug up some
she's a
articles
better
about the
version of
snow
Makoto?
sculpture incident.
Definitely,
Let me fill you
definitely.
guys in.
But she's still an
2
op,
years
so
ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by
And we
Sapporo
don't
Central
fuck-
City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old
Yeah, it
girl,
doesn't help at all.
was caught in the
honestly,
collapse and died, despite Mayor Hyodo's apology.
Persona
The accident was
5
ruled as an
Royale
unforeseeable
Akechi
disaster.
over
Therefore,
Sai.
she wasn't held liable.
Because,
So that's what
yeah,
the
sketchy.
flowers in the park were for.
Definitely.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this
Because
is
he was
Mari-san's
sketchy,
trauma.
hella.
That part where
But,
the
like,
snow festival
I
was
forgave
held
him
is
because when I
probably
came
where the
back from some
accident
dungeons later in the
happened.
game, he was like, welcome home, with a smile on his face. And I'm kind of weak to that, you know? I know, hyper. Oh no, he was. I felt that. In the back of my brain, I was like, nah, he's a lying, cheating bastard. However, his voice is so sweet when I come home, and he's like, welcome home. My heart. Anyway. Takami is high up there. Not hyper saying I do like handcuffs, though. You gotta... It only feels weird dating adults because you're definitely a high schooler in this game. Like, if we have a Persona game where they're all
Let's go
college
see if there's
students,
an entrance.
it'll be, I want that shit to be wet, wacky, and wild. Like, hella stupid. I want you to not have certain characters in dungeons on certain days because they have class. Because classes can be at night and at daytime. I want the third dungeon very specifically to have everybody be weak to fire and then have your fire character be cram studying throughout the entire dungeon so you can't use them. Just because I think it'd be funny. I've always wanted to make an RPG where it's just very unfortunate for the player throughout the entire thing. You weren't high enough friends with him, so his grandma died. You know, that thing that had nothing to do with the story, and now you can't play with him. Then it's just an entire dungeon. Or fucking, you didn't get the friendship high enough with your group, so they all left you at the end of the game. Now you have to fight the final boss solo. And if you beat the boss solo, you get a special achievement, but you have no friends. And you get a way less sentimental ending. Yeah, I like to stick next to the phrase that Smokey said. If you went out of your way to date Futaba, which is very hard to do in your first playthrough, you're a groomer. She's a shut-in, which is why I liked her. It wasn't less of like, I want to date her. It was more like, I really want to be her friend, because I think she'd be really cool to hang out with. She would sit down with me and have a 3-day marathon of Kamen Rider. You know? I feel like she, Super Sentai fan, loves technology. I'd be a really great friend, not to date.
Let's get to work.
I need my partners to be twice as responsible as me because I'm doing twice as dumb shit. I want to put a sticker above his face so he stops staring at the fucking camera. I have beef with him. Because when Persona 5 first came out, I was like first year college / year high school. And
Nice.
everybody and their mother wanted to claim like, that man's you. You're just like Yusuke. Like, it's because he's eccentric. It's because he's goofy in public. And I'm like, I don't want to be... Mind you, the only redeeming trait for Yusuke is that he's voiced by Matt Mercer, but...
That's true.
It is. That and he uses a samurai sword. That's it. He's literally a Devil May Cry character on a shitty body. His whole starting arc was trying to draw somebody naked. Are we not gonna... Oh, tag. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm not gonna date any kids though. Like, I give you a half pass on Kawakami because of the self-insert. I mean... self-insert or not. You know?
true.
She was all for it until the day of like, we can't do this. I'm your teacher. And then you could say that's the best part, you know? She was still down for it because you helped out a lot. Their storyline is literally you helping her not get extorted.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
Because I feel like aesthetically, Persona 5 is the greatest. Story-wise, it could be better. Battle-wise, it's the best of the entire, series of Persona games. And characters, it's so fucking lackluster. I couldn't give a shit less about the main team, except Ryuji, because that's baby. And maybe Joker, but that's a self-insert, so I don't think he really counts.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes.
Did it get bigger? Why is your forehead
Keyword
huge?
is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
I'm on my booth pack, smoking big dick tonight. I got a
What
big
is
sack.
this?
Oh, nice.
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Coffee be coffee. Yusuke's story is sad.
I could do
However,
that, but in return,
TM,
you need to do me a favor.
I don't care. Me personally, I didn't
want
care.
her to take full responsibility
Now his
for the
social links,
incident.
where you get to have little gay meetups, like you're having dates and stuff,
Once
adorable.
that happens, I'll
His story though,
be mayor
couldn't give a shit.
and you'll be
Same thing
my
with An, same thing with Haru.
associate.
What little story Haru had,
You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Is it the old mayor?
Just say.
The mayor!
Oh.
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor. Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Lynn, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Oh?
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe
One
what I'm
little
hearing.
mishap.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. After all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
That's
Such an
crazy.
unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not even Persona. That's just a demon. Oh,
How
there we go.
can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
Money
no
talks,
idea why
bullshit
someone
walks.
do
I'm
something
keeping
like
that one in the vault.
Something so off.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
Persona!
Oh, weak to both, huh?
Take this! Come! You're mine!
Dish out the pain with side attacks. I'm not done. Don't forget it.
he's so strong.
Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. Everyone do your best.
Oh, another one. Don't you dare do that. He's about to heal everybody right now. Get him. Get him again. Now, what I don't know is why we don't have a Nicktoons Unite Best Dynasty Warrior. Randomly came to my brain just now. Actually, bring back Nicktoons Unite. It was really good. Oh, the range attack. 100% better. Oh, show's over? Yeah. Show's over.
Well, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a
Now,
councilman.
I know I'm in somebody else's palace, and that's probably not the true self, but did attacking that man who was committing or admitting to his crime is also get it sent back to the hey fish, thanks for the follow.
We don't know if
Does it also get him sent back to the real world and be like, okay, I'm going to testify for my crimes? I don't think they made it clear that works for everybody.
The councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
I just feel like if this was a real thing,
Everything makes
where you can
sense
get
now.
people to admit their crimes no matter who they were, because they did the high schoolers too in the first game,
Found out the
in
truth
Gen
about
5.
the accident. Not only was it someone
Is
from
it
the
possible to
city,
have
even her own
multiple
staff had blackmailed her.
branches of Phantom Thieves so they can do this everywhere? I feel like it would save the world and
Now I
make
have a better
peace.
understanding of what
But you would
Hyodo
need
must
more
be
than
thinking.
9
When
people to
she
do
found out
it.
those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push
No
her
problem,
ethics
Fish.
through.
I'm glad to have you here,
On top of
though.
it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage
Yeah,
is
but when
finally
it's extremely heinous, you have to go through a whole palace, which in where I feel like there would be like tiers. I feel like an anime like that would be really cool. There'd be like tiers of like your Phantom Thief level, and if you're like A through B, you get to handle palaces. That is your job. You get flown out of country and or state to go handle palaces. That is your whole job. You get paid for it. But if it's like minor requests, like you just go to the metaverse of that area and take out
Maybe we
like
shouldn't go
random
overboard
problems, that's like
really see her as a bad
C
person.
through D and F, and then F are just like, oh yeah, you have to bring one F rank with you to a Mementos run to make sure they can get their rank up.
in the first place is the true villain.
And getting
Was it
out
not
of
the
rank
shoddy
F is the
contractors
challenge.
who
Like
built
that
the
is your like,
sculpture?
oh,
They
this
deserve
is
the
your
most
debut day.
punishment.
Like you got to go out and get into a team and all that other good
You
shit.
guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil
This man
than
is
the
so.
next?
I forgot this man existed. He's so
You were
creepy.
here all along.
Grown ass man. Just creeping outside my RV. My tiny, tiny RV. That's a lot bigger on the inside. Long time no see.
Yep. Sure has been a while.
You know, one city, maybe 3 days. You know, been a while.
You guys forgot about me, didn't you?
I didn't.
Why would you not get in contact with me?
I believe the main villain of this game is Iron Man. Or Tony Stark, I should say.
Well, now that you mention it... Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
Damn.
All right, then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Damn. The fuck we do?
Okay, we're sorry.
No clue.
Forget it. So
I
what's our
hope your forehead
situation?
wasn't as big. Because it seems like everybody with the...
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch.
I feel like it's a good look if you don't have that forehead. I feel like if you have a parted hairstyle, your forehead should be a maximum of 3 instead of a 4 or a 5.
That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
I like
My
it.
take?
It fits.
You kids are
It
naive.
fits the face.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may
I
be
also
true,
feel like Morgana
but-
could have just stayed a cat in
Furthermore,
dungeons and it
that
would have been
accident
perfectly
was her
fine still.
responsibility, being that she's the top of command.
Maybe like make him
Regardless of who did what,
bigger,
a real leader
obviously, so we
takes
could see him. But besides that, you know.
Even so,
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law.
I mean, yeah,
but
there's
the
plenty to be
real
fixed.
world
Like
isn't
you
so
could just
cut and
erase him from the
dry.
story.
And the longer you keep up this
Completely.
hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Yeah.
Senkichi, that's terrible.
Shadow
Take it
Panther.
back.
Ooh, Shadow Panther would be clean. Gyardu on would be the best thing you could ever give her as a DLC outfit, because she's basically that without the skin color or blonde hair. Because she's like a dirty blonde, I guess. Calm down, Futaba.
Come on.
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
The classic
We give up
discussion
now,
of
then the
not the
people
world
who are
isn't so
counting on
black
us
and
won't
white, so
have
you
any
can't
hope
judge
left.
people.
we help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
So, here's the thing on that. If you haven't been to the metaverse, you can't hear Morgana. You just hear meow, which is what got Akechi caught in Persona 5. So he doesn't hear Morgana, but no one ever explains what Morgana is saying to anybody. So he's kind of just lost in a part of the conversation.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
And he do it to a lot of people.
So how will
They do
we
it to
solve the
Sojiro in the
problem?
game as well. And Sojuro's like,
Maybe we could send
did
it
you
over
guys hear
with
the
some
cat
curry to
or
the mayor's office?
just talking to it?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces,
See,
actually.
that's like, are you talking to the
After all,
cat? And
she'll
they were like,
probably be
yeah,
outside
but like they
prepping for
didn't
the
explain to
election most of the
Sojiro.
time. There's no point sending
I feel like if you
calling
just take
cards if
Sojiro to the
target
metaverse and then
doesn't
pull him
see
out immediately, it
I wonder
would
if
fix
we
the
can send
issue.
it
But
somewhere on her
yeah.
campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by.
I mean, he's a
Then how about where the
Hierophant,
Suzushino
so
posters are?
he has
I'm
one
sure
of the
she'll have a
tankiest
speech
Persona
over there.
cards you could have, so. Even though he'd be a wind user. But I'm not. Good thinking, Haru. I'm not against a wind. I'm never
If we
going to be
time it with
against a
her
wind
speech,
user
it'll be perfect.
unless it's Morgana.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
no. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
No, they don't like,
Now,
the plot
hold on
line for
just a
Persona 5
minute.
did not fit an
Didn't I
adult
already
being a part
pull
of the
this stunt
team.
for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Might as well say yes. Literally got bullied by all the female characters in Yusuke to do that.
All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey,
We only have one shot at this. Let's make sure we're prepared for sins to catch you out.
Yeah!
yes.
We're just gonna raw dog the boss. I don't need training. If the shield boss is anything to go by, it might be challenging, which is what I've been waiting on, so. Haru, if you don't get the fuck off my phone. Can we meet up and talk? That's crazy. That 41 meter exclamation point is so close. Oh, I have to talk to you. What's poppin', mama?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I was worried about you.
Thanks for being
They don't need
here.
to add the smooth jazz to the scene, but I'm gonna voice it
I
as
wanted to talk to
accordingly.
you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out.
I mean, it
I remembered
matches.
all
It's just
these
a little
things
bit
about my
too
childhood.
into it.
About Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Came out of nowhere, huh? Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm moving the face from
Affected me more than I realized.
Into the
All
Spider-Verse when
times we
Miles
spent
puts his hand
together.
on
The moment he passed away,
on.
I must have suppressed those memories.
Hey,
deep
I'm
within
doing
my
that
heart.
face right
At
now while I
some
do this
point,
voice.
I got
Hey.
used to.
That must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding.
You know, with
To
the-
be
hey.
honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging
It's so
along
great.
with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because
It's a
I
good
knew
movie.
she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san
Every
would
time I
never
rewatch it, I
stay
see
in a
something I
bad
didn't see
place.
last time. So
I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that."
I'm sad he's
Can
not
you
around no
believe
more.
it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Don't be too hard on yourself. God damn, Joker kind of tall. What the
I
hell?
think I know what I need to do now.
Lanky bastard. God
It's too late to
damn.
save my father.
You are towering
but it's
over
not too
her.
late for Mari-san. This time, I can change
Hold on.
things around.
I'm
I
gonna
want
look
to
this
tell
up.
her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Yeah. Persona 5 Joker Canon height. He's 5'9"? Oh, Haru's just short, guys. Haru's just short, guys. False alarm, false alarm, false alarm. That's basically what it is, shit. Whew, better rest up first.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
Damn, they made her look so tall.
Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best.
Because Toru is 5'2", and Toru is really short. Anybody below 5 feet is really short. Calling out a few people in chat.
father so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart.
He is
So it's hard
lanky.
to
He's lanky,
understand.
lanky though.
Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever...
I feel you there.
Really? I guess even real people have trouble empathizing from time to time. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go... But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
If I ever had...
Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow?
Oh, that's her gimmick is snow, I get it. If I had a humanities companion on my phone, I would teach her every single slang word, just so she changes her tone of speech. So whenever she's introduced to a new person, they are cut off completely. So whenever someone talking about food, I know that shit's bussin', for real. Jive. Yeah, I did. Bus, it's bussin', for real. That I need her to say. I need to see if her voice actor does voice line request, just so I can hear her say, "I know that shit grips." Joker, tell me. Making serious characters say meme shit is the funniest thing in the world to me. Like, that's why he turned himself into a pickle, funniest shit I've ever seen. That meme string was so funny to me. Because finding out almost every Halo voice actor did one. Fucking every... Fuck. Oh. Kura! Hello! Thank you for the follow. No, if I'm getting Geralt, he's going to say, "By the Fury, she sucked me through my chainmail." Oh, I would be crying. By the Fury, she sucked me through my chainmail. I'm sorry, Kerr, you walked into a really weird part of the street. Oh my god. The only thing I wouldn't pay money for, and I would avoid using Cameo for, is getting really wholesome voice actors to say dirty shit. Like, I would never get the dad from Bluey to say grip, or that shit's grippy. I wouldn't. I couldn't get that out of Bandit's voice, so never. I can do it. I can have a clear conscience doing it. Mind you, my conscience is as cloudy as a cow eye, but you know, I still wouldn't do it. It's kind of fucked up. Now getting Ben Diskin to talk about how talk about why his friend likes wolf pussy so much is the funniest thing I've ever found on SoundCloud. Beside the point, though.
What is that?
A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm talking to Generic. I'm in the FC room.
Mariko Hyodo.
I fell asleep next to midnight, and I woke up, and midnight was still here.
Manipulator who treats people as tools to be
You know, usually
We find
when
this
people
unforgivable and
sleep
will
together,
end
they
your
usually get
reign
out
of
and take a little walk of shame.
we will
But midnight
take
didn't do
back
that,
the
so
desires who stole this very
I had to
right.
make him breakfast,
This is
and so we're still here. It's the greatest. Oh, that boss looks weird.
And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine.
Oh,
and mine
that's my bad.
alone.
Hold on. I didn't realize Discord was not working. That button.
Oh, that's heavily creepy.
Now you guys should be able to hear Nerd. Nerd say something.
Words and
Ah.
things and something.
Perfect.
As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Also, I believe there's 7 bosses in this game because they've all followed the 7 deadly sins, and now I'm on Gluttony, which always happens to be the 3rd boss in every game. 3rd or 4th.
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
You know, it took me a hot minute to realize that.
Yeah.
That was the entire through line of.
Let's do this. Yeah, everything is just Dante's Inferno. Generic, you know Persona characters real well, right? Oh, I see I have to mute. They gonna answer something. All right, I'm gonna give this question up. I'm gonna give this question up to everybody right now. If you had to take 3 Persona characters for a smoke session or a game hangout if you don't do drugs, who would those 3 people be? Cause off rip. Akihiko from Persona 3, Yosuke from Persona 4, and Ryuji from Persona 5 for a smoke sesh would be amazing. Or a Mario Kart tournament, because it'd still be really funny. Well, correct.
For my 3, we'll go with Ryuji.
Uh-huh.
For 5, what's his name for 4? Voiced by Troy Baker. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Is it Kanji?
Kanji. Yeah, the fucking, him.
Tough guy?
Kanji. Yeah, tough guy with the same skill sets as me.
Understandable.
Let's go!
Alright. I feel like Yosuke would have some interesting conversations while high.
Yeah, I can see that.
Go ahead. Leave it to me.
I'll take it the same way.
Something there?
Could that be?
Two on.
I always forget to take this turn.
Ready for ambush. Say when.
I feel stupid.
Ready for an ass kicking? All will fall to my blade.
The guy with the chair, which is Kanji, the double sword speedy guy. Double sword speedy guy. Does he have red hair? I think I know what you're talking about.
Here I go!
Weird how half of the time we can
I'm pretty good with Persona names. Pretty good, being the keyword. Yeah. I would never let that man smoke anything with me, honestly. I wouldn't give that man any of my time. He's cool. I would hang out in person. And then the last one is the pirate boy from Persona 5, so Ryuji. Ryuji, Chie, and oh, I forgot about Chie. Probably wouldn't have her for a smoke session or a video game tournament, because I feel like if I was just smoking her, I'd get my ass kicked before the night's over.
Mm-hmm. But I feel you'd be into that.
I mean, maybe. The high, maybe. I don't think Chie knows how to hold back, so. She is high-key my type, so.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Yeah, the guy with the chair is definitely Kanji. Kanji Tatsuji.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone's favorite,
Should we take a look?
bad guy who can sew.
Yeah. I'm all about that. 110%. As someone who could sew myself. and an amateur knitter.
Oh, this is...
I'll take it over 3. Yeah, that's a good 3. I didn't even think about Chie being a fucking character I want to hang out with. To date, yes. Ryuji reminds me of Beat from The World Ends With You.
That couldn't be Mari-san?
It's mostly the voice lines.
Yeah.
What on earth happened to her?
I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You invest.
Kung Fu Junkie? Yeah. I feel like she knows good Kung Fu movies. That'd be a really cool marathon night.
It'd be like
wrong,
me
Mari-san.
and Chie would have similar tastes.
Those votes you gathered by twisting the
And I do
people's
not be
hearts
that
are
guy, but
worthless.
it grips.
You don't stop your
So,
Your staff. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Look, if there isn't at least an appreciation for Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon,
I will ring out every last ounce of corruption.
I feel like she definitely knows the movie and likes it.
Pushing them into the ground.
I feel like she would talk all the way through Kung Fu Hustle though, and I don't appreciate that because a lot of the jokes in that movie is hilarious.
Votes in the city. Whether people agree with me
Don't get me started on An's character Kura. I'll go on a fucking field day on how much I hate her.
a radiant snow city that sparkles.
Unless you're talking about Chie's shadow persona version of herself. Are you happy with living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob
An's
them of their
under mid.
agency,
She's
the ability
far
to make their
below
own
mid.
decisions. So
I wouldn't
what
even
good
give
does
her
it do
mid.
to turn your loyal citizens into mindless
Her
drones?
social link,
Isn't it
whack.
better to let them
Well,
arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their
I'm
own
gonna let Haru
paths?
stop talking. Her social link, whack. Her metabolism, whack. Dumb as hell. The way she treats Yuji, whack. Her costume, ugly as sin. They could have did much better with that. Whack. She could have been a Gyaru. Her design as a character without the costume, without the personality, whack. Boring. Stupid. Her shadow version that was held by Kamoshida was better than her, and that's saying something because it was really creepy.
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her.
She's so cute. It makes me angry that she only shows up in this game.
Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because
You can't give someone mid because of their fan art. That makes Haru mid, because Haru's forehead jokes are fucking hilarious.
are about to take them back.
I like how we're calling spicy art taxes now.
Honestly,
you know what? If it gets around TOS,
Yeah, I'll keep it. Fuck, I don't care. Then again, if we're talking about taxes, Kawakami has the best ones for this game.
you made me so very time.
If I have to fight a damage sponge for this boss battle, I'm gonna be very upset. My damage is not where it needs to be.
as much as the commentary is very uncomfortable, I get why they put it like as the first one because that is a very interesting orientation. That is a set your expectations sort of.
Oh, it's a perfect demonstration for a first pass with set it straight for everything else. It's perfect.
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
Take an aggro.
I will handle this.
You can thank me later.
Oh.
Real strong. Watch your back.
Why, damn you!
Psychic and shit.
You're mine.
I'm not doing any damage to her.
You're mine. Let's go.
Yeah, this ain't working.
Satanta, Jack Frost, Kurama Tengu, Leland, Kurama Tengu.
I got it. Nope, that did not do anything.
Take that. Persona, Hypixie. Sarasvati. Fortuna.
TikTok accountants, taxes, attracts. Okay.
The logic there makes sense.
With this, let's go. Slime. You're mine. Persona. Pixie. Succubus. Ravage them.
Let's go.
I'll get them.
Oh, back to him. Damage, let's go. I forgot it was a thing for the longest time. Yeah? Who did she eat? Please tell me it wasn't Joker. Oh, it was just on. Or Makoto. Justice. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's a... Oh, please. Nope. Talk to my shit. I'm not paying attention.
Get lost.
That's not close enough. Fuck me. This music isn't helping.
Oh yeah, payback time. Crush.
Sure. I'm just not gonna talk about it. Doable being the keyword.
Yeah. Keyword being doable.
Look at all the food she eats. I'm surprised her teeth are immaculate. Atrocious. Oh, her head is still on top of her body.
I'll do it. Pixie, Slime, Fortuna. I'll use this. Persona. Sarasvati. Hypixie. Leland. Kurama
I got a lot of revives and no healing.
Jack Frost. Satanta. Jack